Everybody, Ralph Havens here, and I realized I had made a mistake, so I'm going to redo this video about being able to live the life you want to live and how to do some stuff in the world to bring your gifts to the world. And the reason I'm doing it is because I noticed that an email got auto-filled in there that wasn't mine, and I just want to stay in integrity and make sure that I don't share anybody's email by accident. So only a couple people saw that, and I want to, but I want to make a new video. And this is an important one because it's, yesterday I made a video about, with a survey because this weekend, I'm doing something really cool. I asked people yesterday to share what their deepest heart's desires are and what they think is in the way of them getting that. And then my promise to them and what I've been doing over the weekend is going to the survey questions and seeing what people want and doing an energetic session, a matrix energetics and beyond session, a transmission to help people clear stuff. And then we're going to see all the things that are different for people that responded. So you can look in the video yesterday and find that survey if you want to be included. And even if you watch later, it still works for you. It works like that, these energetic transmissions. And what I noticed was really interesting. It's something I've noticed over the years because I've asked people these kind of questions before, and overwhelmingly, people have emailed or have responded to the survey and said one of the biggest things they really want is more money. And even the people with lots of spiritual people, lots of people that want to do really big things in the world, people that want to overcome big health challenges. Money is one of the biggest things people want. And of course, it's about freedom and to be able to live how you want to live. And so I'm going to take you into the inner workings of what I've found, because that was a big thing for us. And, I still got money concerns and money goals, and we still want things for our family and send our kids to the schools we want to send them to and live how we want to live and be able to eat at restaurants and get on a plane and visit family and do stuff when we want to do stuff. And so we've created a really cool, really good life in Bellingham, and money is a part of that, right? So I'm going to show you what I'm using, what I'm doing, what's making all the difference in the world, and show you how you can access some of this stuff. So let me see how I want to do this. I'm going to, where is it? There it is. I'm going to share my screen and just let you in on the inner workings here. Let's see, share screen. And some of you might have watched it already, but it'll be a good review. And I just want to stay in total integrity and not, let me do this first. Let me just make sure this is, that when I do this part, it doesn't give anybody else's email, so I don't have to run into this issue again. Let's see. How do I stop that? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, sorry about the delay, but this is going to be really cool to show you this. I just want to make sure that I'm in integrity and not sharing anybody's email address. So very important to me to do this right. So let me just, yes, that looks like it's going to work. Okay, so okay, so here goes. My goodness, all sorts of screens everywhere. Okay, so here we go. So thank you for hanging in there with me through this. We're doing this on the fly, and I think that's important because I just want to show you exactly what's up and what I'm using and what I think would be super cool for you if you want to do this. So I'm going to show you the web pages and how I make the web pages and why it's so useful to use the version I'm using. I'm going to show you my ClickFunnels account, which is the software I use to make my web pages. Because if you're somebody that wants to bring your gifts to the world, if you're a healer, a coach, a therapist, you have some kind of cool information, which everybody has information that, what you've learned throughout life. There's other people that could use it, right? And if it's something you want to do as a way to bring you a living, a life, bringing your gifts to the world and making money and being able to do what you want to do, I'm going to show you what I'm using. And then if you want, you can choose to use it. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the inner game, because when you go to sell stuff, especially if you're selling yourself and your products and your services and your information, and you're putting yourself out there, and the haters are going to hate. They're going to throw spears and arrows, and you're putting yourself out there. And so there's a lot of inner game stuff. My friend who's opening up her own healing practice, she's got 2 medical degrees, and she was telling me, yeah, but the selling is like, selling. And it's like that inner stuff that's in the way of you putting yourself out there. I'm going to show you a way to clear that too. So let's go. This is my ClickFunnels page, and these are all web pages that I've made. And so instead of making I spent over $3,000 to make a website with a guy that did a great job, but then it was a standalone website. I couldn't modify it. I couldn't do stuff without asking him to change it, and it took a lot of work. And here I've made a lot of web pages that can get my work out to the world. I'm going to show you one that was my very first one. So I had I still have a group healing session every month called Miracles, Magic, Healing, and More. And it's still $19.97 a month for people to join me once a month and be on a group call. Used to be over YouTube, a Google Hangout, or something like that. But now it's over Zoom, and people can interact with me, and it's really, really cool. But at the time, it was just over Zoom over YouTube, and I wanted to use my first ClickFunnels funnel to see if I could get people to know about it. And so I created this funnel. And so I'm going to take you inside of that funnel and just show you how easy it is to do things in there. So, because I'm not techie, I don't know how to do stuff, but here's the funnel. And so I made the whole thing in about an hour. I made 2 videos. Here's one video that I made, and here's a little bit of the words I put down, and I gave a way for people to enter their email address and to join a free 4-minute session and also a free hour session. And so if you take this, you can change the words just by moving things around there. You can add things, like if I wanted to add another, thing here, I could add all sorts of stuff. Like I could put another image in here, and it's like just as easy as click and drag. I'm not techie. Let's put this guy in there. So I could add that guy. I could put a URL with a different YouTube link there, and then it would become a video. I could do all sorts of stuff. And if I click save, it would save it, but I'm not going to save it because I already have it. It's already working great. But you get the idea. And then the order page, all the tech stuff about how to get an account to where people can take, give you money over a credit card, it's going to be daunting. And man, when I had my tech guy that had to coordinate that with the payment processor thing, so much stuff got broken. But here you can't break it. Even if I decide to move this up here, even if I decide to put in an extra video, I'm going to put in a video here, and then I could like add a URL here and either do it through YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia or custom embed. I could do all sorts of stuff, but and all coordinated with the payment processor thing, and I don't have to know how to do all that. I just have to know how to click and drag. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to take you to what that page looks like. Let's see, here it is. So when you go to that page, here's what it looks like. And it's got my video in here. And people can click on it and watch it. Okay, let me go right to it, and let's so you can see what it actually looks like. So it shows me talking, and you can, it'd be live if I had the volume turned up. And then I enter my email, somebody enters their email, and they can join a free session. And here I have a little 4-minute free session, and also tell them that they can get a free month. And so when they click on that, then they can get the 1-month trial membership. And there's the guarantee. And all these things I can just move around on the web page. Isn't that cool? So that's that. And when I first started it, it took me all of about an hour. I made a couple of videos in my son Ben's room and loaded it up. And over the weekend, the very first weekend, I had 14 people join at $19.97 a month. And so I was sold on it. It's like, wow, this works great. Now, the cool thing about ClickFunnels is there's a lot of free training. And the reason he does that is because these are my some of my classes that I've got in there. But the reason he does that is because he makes his money, Russell Brunson makes his money with this software. And for not that much money a month, you can have a way to make websites. And so with that, let me see where we are now. He's got this thing here, and I will send you this link. And he's got a way to, let's just go grab that link. Where is it? I'll go grab it and put it in here. So I'm going to send you this link, and it's a no, we don't want that. This link. Let's just go to an incognito window. So it doesn't have any extra stuff. Yeah, and so I'm going to send you this link. And what it is for $7, you can join Russell Brunson's world, and he'll give you a bunch of pages so that you don't know how to make these kind of web pages and you're kind of confused about it. For $7, he'll give you a bunch of funnels. There he is. And he's who I learned from on how to bring my gifts to the world. And he tells stories of different people. A guy that had a dating service and used a little funnel and a nice page and one little page. And he made good money on it. And then he has, here's one of the things that Russell Brunson used as a little funnel. And he got 185,000 people that joined his list. And it works at all sorts of different businesses. But you can get that that thing for $7. So I'm going to go ahead and unshare my screen for right now. And so what, you know, so many people have told me they just want money, not just, but they want money. That's part of the thing. They want freedom that comes with that. And if you have, if this is, if you have a gift to bring to the world, if you're a healer, a coach, a trainer, a therapist of some type, or some other knowledge that you have for people that could help them, and you want to do it as a way to make a living for yourself and your family, this guy's got the way to do it. And so you can get that. I'll give you the link. And what I'm going to offer you also is, I know how it is to sell your stuff, your own stuff, and to have people to be out there in the world. It's scary, and it can bring up a lot of inner angst. And so I made a 19-minute video session. It was a healing session with one of our groups, the 30 Sessions group, and it's very powerful. And it's the thing that I do. I used it just yesterday to work on myself some more. It's a way to clear the deep inner game stuff that's in the way of anything in life, especially the business stuff, the money stuff. So I'm going to send that to you for free if you join through my link. So go ahead and I don't know where that's, my battery's getting low. Like I said, I'm doing this on the fly, Sunday morning, and the reason I'm going to give it to you is because I know that that's the other part of this. You got to know how to do it, like what to do, how to make the web pages, and Russell Brunson and lead funnels that he's offering here with the ClickFunnels is a very powerful way. Here's how you do it. But then the inner stuff can show up, like, putting myself out there. And that's what I want to send you, this 19-minute video session of a healing session to clear it. And you can use it over and over and over again. And then if you keep with the ClickFunnels and stay in that program and use his stuff over the next few months, I'll give you more and more of my online products, the stuff I charge people for. So you can keep clearing your inner game stuff. So you have both sides of this thing, how to do it and how to clear the inner stuff that's in the way of you getting your message out to the world. So I made this video again today because I had a little glitch and someone else's email showed up on the other one. So I've deleted that email or that video, but here it is. And hope you join me. You can go to www.ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. And that should take you to the link $7. You'll get a whole bunch of these funnels that work, that already make people money, and you can just change the words, change the video, and have a page that starts to bring you the people that you can help change their lives. And then you'll just send me the link, the link that says you got that. Just email me, and then I'll send you over the 19-minute video healing session. All right, everybody, have a great Sunday, and I'm gonna go enjoy the day with my family. I'll talk to you tomorrow.